Greetings, Dr. Google here with today's healthy 3-minute prescription. I have 6 Google Docs tricks that you can use with your students during distance learning. Let's get started. Number 1, voice typing. Artificial intelligence has advanced and Google Docs is better able to predict what you are saying. So, to use voice typing, you just go to Tools, click on Voice Typing, turn on the microphone, and anything that you say will be typed automatically into a Google Doc. This feature is great for students who are able to talk through their thinking and not get bogged down in physically having to type out the words. What's even better is it gives students a fabulous opportunity to go back and put in punctuation and those all-important capital letters. When you're done, simply turn off the microphone. Number 2, Google Keep. Google Keep is a note-taking app that syncs across your devices. Use Google Keep to seamlessly add comments and links to learning and students' work. You can create a bank of comments, links to lessons, funny images right inside of Google. Google Keep hangs out on the right side of your screen. It's right here, this little icon, and when you click on that icon, it opens up, and I've already got a bank of comments and a couple of cute pictures. So I have comments right here that when I'm scoring a student's paper and I see there's an issue, I can copy and paste this comment either right into the document or into the comments box that opens. I also have included some lessons. So example for this one, varying sentence structure for sophistication. It explains what the problem is, but then I also have a link to a lesson for the students to read so they can go through and learn more about what varying sentence structure means. Number 3, create footnotes right inside of a Google Doc. To do that, you're going to click on Tools again and then Explore. I've already typed in a topic called frogs and ponds because I like frogs and ponds. And so I'm going to put that search right in here, frogs and, oopsie, not frogs, we had some frogs and ponds. And notice you have 3 different options, web, images, or you could go right to your drive to explore these things. But when I go down to the web option, I see right here that some quotation marks pop open. So wherever my cursor is at, and I click on those quotation marks, it's going to put a tiny little number. See that number 2 next to that? And then when we scroll down to the bottom of the page, it puts it right where you would expect a footnote at the foot of the document. Now, you know, this is really great too. Maybe your students don't really need to have footnotes in their document, but they do need to make a works cited or a bibliography page. They can continually add these sources to the bottom of their documents, and when it's time to put them into an MLA formatted works cited or APA works cited, they just have to gather those from the bottom and maybe put them into Noodle Tools and cook up a really good works cited or page or bibliography. So that is creating footnotes right inside of a Google Doc. Oh, one more thing. If it's that easy for kids to do, this might reduce a little bit of plagiarism too. All right, that's the end of number 3. Number 4, forcing a copy. Have you ever shared a document with someone and then you find out that person didn't make a copy and they just started working on it as if it's their own? Hey, it happens, right? You can fix this. You can force a copy so when people click on your document link, it will just force them to make a copy and it'll go right into their drive. All you have to do is change a few words in the search bar and it will force that copy to be made. So I already have a copy of this document created. I have to go over to share because it needs to either be set at anyone with the link or to public. So I'm going to click down here and where it says restricted, I'm going to change this to anyone with the link. It'll save it and then I'll say done. Now, when I go up here to the search bar, at the very end, the word edit is right there. I'm going to take that word edit out and I'm going to put in copy. That's all it takes. So now when I When I highlight this, we're going to check to see if it works. I'm going to highlight the URL in the search bar, and I'm going to hit return, and see, you can see now that it forces you to make a copy. Again, that adds it right to the person's drive. Perfect. And that brings us to number 5, adding a little sass with your Bitmoji. Bitmojis are all the rage right now. I'm sure you all have them, and if not, they're easy to get. All you have to do is download the Bitmoji app onto your phone, make an account, and then create your beautiful self. Now, on your computer in Chrome, go to the Chrome Web Store and add the Bitmoji extension. It'll live right up here waiting to be used. I'm going to click on that Bitmoji extension. Then I'm going to type in the words. Let's see, what word do I want? What's my feeling right now? Happy. I'm going to type in happy and see what I get. Ooh, lots of happy. So I'm going to just grab this first one right here, and I'm going to right click on it. And I'm going to copy image. And wherever I want my Bitmoji to appear, I just have to paste it. And you'll see you can resize it. And you can move it around so that it has different formatting and make the text move, make the text work where you want it to work. So that's one way to add a little sass. That brings us now to number 6. We're going to add a little bit more personality and liveliness to a document. So to do that, we're going to find an animated GIF. And to do that, we're going to have to open up a new search bar, and I'm going to type in images.google.com. And now down here, I'm going to choose what kind of a GIF, what GIF do I want, what theme? Well, I'm going to open up my favorite one because I think we've all felt this way before. Penguins slapping. Right? So the one thing we have to do is now narrow this a little bit more. So I have to go to Tools and type. And then I want GIF. So that's going to narrow it all down to the GIF. Oh, and look at this. Oops, I'm in the wrong spot again. Right here's the very first one. I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy image address. I'm going to head back over to my document. Bring me back down. Come over to my document. And I'm going to go to Insert, Image, and then by URL. I'm going to add that URL. Really? There it is. And insert. Now, let's just watch. There he goes. How many of you have felt like that? Just get up and you get knocked right back down again, right? So there you have it. Today's prescription. 6 Google Docs tricks in 3 minutes. Go out and make it a healthy day.